Hey guys, Craig should be here. Just want to shoot a quick video. Number one, this video is to reach out for anybody that's going through cancer treatment, has cancer, even for their family members. I just want to share my story. Back in 1993, my senior year in college, I wasn't feeling that good. Pretty much whatever I ate came back up. Was visiting the seeing the doctor that was on campus. It looked like I had ulcers. Prescribed me medicine for that, but I just wasn't getting any better. I was losing a ton of weight in like a 3-month time period. I went from probably about 190 to 155 pounds. So it's actually pretty substantial amount of weight to lose in that short period of time. So they went and did an endoscope, and I come to find out when the test came back, they gave me the results. I still remember it's on a Tuesday afternoon, and the doctor said I had cancer. Went home. I mean, it was pretty much a blown away shock for me. Nobody in my family's had cancer at all. So, trying to figure out, what happened. And the doctor suggested, that I go to University of Michigan. So I went home, called my parents, and I remember, calling my brother saying, hey, are you sitting down? Because, it was pretty earth-shocking, news. So it was a whirlwind. Within the next week, I was at University of Michigan, and I have to say it was awesome treatment. I mean, we were just kind of one doctor right after another. They came up with a treatment for me. What the plan of action was, for me to get better. I'm sorry, let's go get a little emotional. So this is my second take of the video. So one thing. Ooh. Alright, one second. Alright. Okay, but one thing is I always remain positive. Because I knew I was gonna do it. I was gonna get through it. Okay, alright, cool. We're good now. Alright, so the key is I went through 6 months of treatment. Every 3 weeks I got treatment. I went down and when I was going to school, I'd come home, Thursday night, and then my parents would take me down, Friday. I'd go through the treatment. I'd come home, and I'd go down in the morning, Friday morning. I get the treatment. I mean, it's pretty much phenomenal treatment, that I received. And then, Saturday afternoons, I'd wake up and my friends, Paul and Dan, they would. There's one cool thing with them is every Saturday afternoon, or actually Saturday morning, they come home get me up, and then I go over and be poolside at Paul's house. And actually during the summer it was actually kind of funny because I was actually starting to get a tan. Well, the doctor, because you're not supposed to be in the sun, and the doctor's like going, have you been in the sun? You're getting a tan. That wasn't really too. My mom didn't really take that too well, but I'm like, Mom, I'm wearing sunscreen, so I'm good. So but the key is with this is I remain positive. I have the support of my family, friends, fraternity brothers. I know it's like when I started losing my hair, and none of my roommates want to say anything, so I'm like, what, it's time to let it go. And then we got out front of the village 802 and shaved my head. Just took it all off. And then we shaved it down, and then every once in a while I had a little peach fuzz, so I go and shave it. But one thing is, if you're going through this, you can do this. Just remain positive. I know it's emotional, because for me, just thinking about it, I mean, for me, I was. For me, I was at stage 4, which, I mean, for me, my cancer was the most curable. It's non-Hodgkin lymphoma, but also too is most deadly because it spread so quickly. But you know what? I had my friends, family, and God, and that was. I was in God's hands. He took care of me. So, I know this is a very emotional video, but you know what? I had to put it out there because I want to reach out to all the people that are currently going through this. For me, it's been a long time, but you know what? Stay positive. Don't give up. Put it in God's hands, and you can do this. I was able to do this. I've been in remission for over 20 years. I have beautiful kids. And you know what? They even said I couldn't have kids. But you know what? They were wrong. So I'm living. There's hope for you. Stay positive. Don't never give up. Alright, see you guys.